Hello everyone, I am Tacit and welcome to the Gems of War Guild Wars, wrong week, Gems of War campaign, week 6, day 8, I'll say it right eventually. It is Gems of War, campaign 6, week 8, day 1, of course, with it being week 8, and this is the first day of it. We're going to be going over all of the chapter 8 tasks today. We are also getting the star today. This will be available next week if you bought the normal pass, so it is technically available today if you bought the bigger one. Still not really as worth going for the bigger one, but we still do it. We'll see if we can show the mythic off a week early. That's gonna be fun. It's probably not gonna be that viable though. This is definitely not the strongest mythic we've had for a season pass yet, but yeah, this is available as of today technically. It gives a bunch of magic to a random ally, and then there's a 7% chance for an extra turn for each yellow gem on the board. So very similar to Humility, as far as how you're going to be using this thing. Obviously, it's also extremely similar to the Sun, at least in the sense that, you know, they're both a 6 mana cost yellow that has nearly the exact same everything. Actually, I think their 3 traits are literally the exact same. Only difference is this is magic, whereas the other thing I believe is random stat, if I'm not mistaken, the Sun. Let me actually double check. I actually don't remember off the top of my head. I'm pretty sure it's random stat, and this one is non-random stat. Where on earth is the Sun? No, it's actually just life to a bunch of allies. But it is all allies, though. Whereas the star is magic to one specific one. And it is random which one it gives it to. However, assuming everything on your team needs magic in your composition, it would end up working out pretty well, because this also needs magic, so if it hits itself, it's still helping, and it could also end up hitting something else. So, I don't know, we'll mess around with it. It definitely seems like one of the better tarot cards that we have gotten. Of course, most of them are just simply for the sake of, you know, crafting the thing, and most of them aren't really going to get much use, including this one. However, it's an interesting way to buff up magic, if nothing else. And even though its target is inconsistent, the fact that it raises magic is 100% consistent, and it's a pretty beefy amount of magic that it does do. I believe it's like half its magic plus 1 or something. Anyways, let's go over the full task list, but before we do, hello everyone! Hello Hung, hello Barbara, hello Mister, hello Bill Warhammer, hello hello Cookie, hello Ricardo, hello Isabel, hello Sushi Ninja, hello Lorelli, and hello everyone else. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, so where will we? Let's go in the switch out. Oh wait, I need to go to the other thing. Hold up. I'm like, where's the menu for this? It's like, wait, there's not one in game. I wish there was a way to see all of them in game. That would actually be kind of convenient. Unfortunately, you gotta go use third-party locations. So technically, this is, I don't know, is this really third-party? It's technically their own forum. Would their own forum be considered a third party? At least relative to the game, I guess it is. That's not what I wanted. Where is the list? I am looking for the list. There it is. Yeah, it should be somewhere down here. Somewhere's around there. Somewhere. There it is. Oh no, that's the right one. It is a Groshnok event week, which is kind of unfortunate. Groshnok is a very bad kingdom. Probably one of the worst few in the entire game. Copy page URL so we can zoom in. Oops, I accidentally put Google there, though it still somehow showed up. That's weird. Okay, let me try this again. What on earth happened to that link? Oh, wait. That's not the link I wanted. Apparently, I copied the wrong one. Oh, I did a page instead of link. Fail. I'm pretty sure I copied the page URL. There we go. Anyways, so, as far as the gold, we gotta win a bunch of PvP, which we just did a lot of last week because of because of Guild Wars. Kill a bunch of orcs is pretty straightforward. All we have to do for that is go to Groshnok with a Dust Devil team and just quick kill that. Do it at level 1 so it doesn't have that annoying revive, because it revives into a non-orc. Win 6 battles in an arena run. If I'm not mistaken, I preemptively set up for this moment. Remember when we did those 4 arena runs the other week or 2 ago? Well, now we only have to do 2 battles, so that's already pretty much done. So that's nice. So we'll definitely do that then, since we only have to do 2 battles instead of 6. Win 6 dungeons. Oh wait, I just read that one. Match 300 skulls in a battle. We could just do skull spam team. Win 1,000 gold. Pretty much just play any battle. Use Orc Banner. Just pretty free. Probably a lot of Dust Devil stuff. Kill one Gargantar. Ideally find it in PvP. However, you can find an Explorer, and I believe there's one in the World event this week. Actually, we might even have one at the starting. I'm not sure if I specifically have one, but I believe you can start with it found already in the World event. Do we have one? Yeah, we do. Perfect. All I have to do is just do that. Boom. There's our Gargantar kill. Easy. Okay, so that one's going to be super easy then. You might not necessarily have one immediately, but you do a few battles, you're probably going to find one if you don't already have one visible in World event. So that's pretty free, actually. Even more so than normal. Where are we? Get a bunch of brown kills. We can just do that in KZil after like 3-4 battles. Or maybe a little bit more than that, but like 5 battles, we'll end up getting it. 5 glory, literally just a PvP battle. We can just synergize that with the other PvP battle. Use an axe 4 times. You can just use that with Rowan. 2 event keys free. Well, the event keys aren't free, but you know, that one's automatically done pretty much. Explore Groshnock 1 time. That one I might skip. Groshnock is a little bit of an annoying location. Has a lot of revive. Has a few immune to burns. I might repick that one. Use Groshnock team for 4 wins. That's kind of annoying, though we could try doing the event. Oh, no, but I'm using Goblin team for the event. I forgot. Yeah, we'll probably just set a weird one for that. I might just use the Thursday class event team. Generally, whatever the Thursday class event team is, if you just change your class to whatever the hero class is for the week, that team can generally just run whatever you need. Because the restriction is normally the same as the typing, which is Orc. And the other restriction, well, it counts as hero, so it also counts for hero. And it also counts for when you have to use a pure team, because it's already going to be stuff from the kingdom. And the hero would count as it then as well. So, yeah, I'll probably just do it that way. Craft one summoning red summoning stone. This is normally worth skipping if you don't have every weapon in the game. However, we do, so we're probably just going to bypass it by using it. And then complete one adventure board. And for that, we just have to do our dailies. Pretty straightforward. A bit of a few weird ones. Is there anything we really want to get our way first? Oh, I didn't mention it, but we have to skip the 6 dungeon battles. Oh, I didn't read it twice. I thought that was the same one as before. But yeah, we have to skip the dungeon battles, but do the arena one. So I might start with... We might start with silver then. That or actually, we'll do bronze until we hit a wall, and then we'll do silver. How about that? Okay, so Orc Banner. Let's just go to Cinder Mirage or somewheres. We gotta go do Orc Banner, so the easiest way to do this is go pick our Dust Devil team of choice and change our banner to Orc Banner, which I forget what it is. I forget which one Orc Banner is. Let's see, they're in alphabetical order based on kingdom, right? So if we go to G's, should be right there it is. Oh, it's just brown red. Oh yeah, that's why I forgot it exists. There's so many good +2 brown +1 red banners and +2 reds +1 brown banners that you actually never use Orc's Banner. I don't think there's a single instance you would even use Orc's Banner in the current state of the game. There's just such a wide selection of the +2/+2s of its 2 colors, or +2/+1s I mean, of its colors that you basically would never run it. Gosh, it's probably been over a year or 2 since I've touched this banner. We've just gotten so many better options on it. A lot of the +1/+1s you don't use too often, though. There's still some applicable uses, though. Hello, Michael. Hello. Who else I said hello to? Hello, Larry. Hello, Tyrion. Welcome, welcome. In what way is Groshnock the worst? It has the worst mythics of any faction, or any kingdom, I mean. It also doesn't really have any kind of real coherent mechanic. Like, it has like a, you take damage and you'll do an effect kind of thing. But this makes it even weaker because a lot of, or pretty much all traits like that don't scale that well later into the game. Like earlier on in the game, they might be okay if you're gaining like 5 armor when your durability is like 20. But when your durability is something like 100 and you're only gaining 5 armor for taking a hit, that's pretty much nothing. And a lot of the orcs are kind of set up that way, where pretty much none of them scale later into the game. The only one that's really used in the entire kingdom is that one in Power Troop, Fist of Zorn. That's like the only thing that's pretty much used for the most part. Okay, even the hero class is pretty bad. So we gotta kill 1 Gargantar. Easiest way to do this is to do the World event, oddly enough, this time around. So if we go over to World event over here, click over to Gargantar. We'll just go with this team as well. We already have one here. If you don't, then that's not too big a deal either. Since you could just repick spam PvP or just do a few battles here and it'll probably just show up if you don't already have one visible. Oh, you do extra to towers, don't you? Not to bosses. Yeah, it is to towers. Either or won't be relevant for this area. I was just curious. Alright, I'll take that for now. Oh, I could have taken red for it, but I'll throw turnip, auto extra turn, and just kill everything. Oh, we already won, never mind. Easy as that. And we get a bunch of axes and swords. And that's all we needed. We tried a point system, of course, this week. I'm surprised they have so many random icons, but then again, I guess with how many emojis they have for chat, it's not too surprising. I can only imagine the gigantic asset list, not even just for like all the troops in the game for this game, but just all the random graphics that this game has. And by random, I mean like the super random ones, like not the ones that are used for like interface or the really common ones like the gems, but you know, like the ones for like all the emojis and all the past events. They have such a absurdly high amount of exceedingly random ones. Anyways, so we got to do Brown Slayer now, but we also have Gladiator, so you know what? We have hit our wall. Let's go do the 2 battles then. We'll get some free things there, because we wanted to get silver done as quickly as possible, so we can move on to the repick on the other silver. So let's do this. We still have this very weird team, but this weird team should be good enough to work. Oh, so hello, Poing. Welcome, welcome. Did anyone else recall the 2-day dungeon task? Or reroll, I mean. Oh yeah, I'm definitely rerolling. You pretty much always reroll the multi-day ones. There's almost no instance where you wouldn't, unless you're playing the game slowly over time, or over the course of the week. Like, I know when I was on vacation, I didn't bother skipping it, because it was actually quicker just to do the daily system and just let it sit there, than to bother repicking it. Because if you're only playing for like 10 minutes or 15 minutes, it's actually quicker not to skip it, than to skip it. But generally speaking, if you're playing like about an hour a day or so, or even more than that, yeah, you would definitely skip it every single time, just to get it done the day of. But there are some instances where it's worth not skipping. Normally you'd skip it. What do we go for here? We do extra blue, and every single time we ever have something that does extra to something, it is never in our battle. Why did I do it that way? That was a really weird way of doing that. That was an extremely weird way of doing that. Let's see, we'll take that over. Oh no, he's dead. We could actually still lose this if we're not careful, because we're about to get entangled. And that's slightly concerning. Because one of our people are skull-based. I should have probably just taken the yellow there. Oh, he has both his abilities up, which is kind of bad. We're also still entangled, which is even worse. Because that could be a kill setup. Actually, it still is a kill setup. Nice. Alright, this is super risky, but I'm going for it. Got it. Unfortunately, we were entangled, so that wasn't lethal. Oh, so we gotta be careful. We might die to burn at this point. I'm actually deliberately not going to take a skull. The reason for this is we're going to do 0 damage this turn. So ideally what will happen is we will get unentangled next turn, and then we kill him the following turn. So he'll take a skull. So I'm going to deliberately not take a skull again. And now we guarantee become unentangled. Oh, 1 HP. Because it'll be dead. So we have a 100% chance of it being unentangled. That's a great way to cleanse, by the way. If you ever need a troop cleanse, just kill them. It's the best cleanser in the game. Because it's a 100% chance they will get cleansed. Great way to cleanse a troop. Instead of actually using something that has cleanse, just kill them. And then it's cleansed. Let's see. Okay, good. They do have a blue. Though, unfortunately, it's a blue that would have already gotten one-shotted. Because it's doing 7, and then it's going to do 14 to a blue. But even at 7, it's already dying. So doing double actually means nothing in this particular situation. I'm actually going to take this first. The reason for this is we actually have enough to kill first slot with this. So I'm going to do a weird X somewheres. I don't feel like thinking of where on earth to use this. As long as it's right around that area, it should be fine. So we'll do that. He'll take a skull back. I should probably kill his one thing. That'll get one shot regardless. Then we can kill the other thing for skull spam and hope it lands. And that's almost match. And that's match. There we go. Alright, we've done the arena objective. There it is. Yeah, we'll go claim the loot, might as well. What do we got? Anything good? Nope, not really. There we go. Task completes. Alright, now with that out of the way, we can see what our repick is. Also, hello, Defiant. Welcome. Also, hello, Gemkey. Welcome. Okay, let's reroll. I almost clicked skip. I have not accidentally clicked skip yet. It will eventually happen, though. Okay, we got to kill a bunch of yellow. That would technically get done as we're doing PvP. So it looks like the game wants me to go do PvP. I don't think we have a choice. I normally don't touch PvP much in the current state of the game. It's probably one of the game modes I play the least these days. There's a 1.9k thing you can do every single week for 46 glory keys. Even that I don't normally do most weeks, so we did do it last week just because Guild Wars made it already so close. Let's mess with Night Spider. Quite a few fun teams that can be used for it. I just don't feel like the payout for PvP is that good. So much so, even the weekly thing I don't normally do on it, though this week we might because we're already doing so many battles. Actually, depending on which battles we take, 22 battles is actually enough to pretty much complete it out already, so. I guess your durability is low. I forgot those things have a lower durability than normal. Because if I'm not mistaken, they actually have 0 base stats. Which is why they are so weak, or seem so weak. Because they are so weak. All their stats are just made of kingdom bonuses and other similar things. The stats that don't get away. But their actual base stats, if I'm not mistaken, are pretty much just straight zeros. Or not straight zeros, but you know. Like, they don't gain any increase from being leveled. So their stats are way lower than a normal level 20. Because they don't actually gain stats from the leveling. So hello, analysts! Didn't want to bother making a kingdom team for the task, so you just use the PF Delve team. Oh yeah, that would end up working too, the pure faction. That would also work. Normally the way I do it is I just take the team that we're going to be using on Thursday, trade out the hero class for whatever the kingdom hero class is, and then boom, that's all you got to do. Because I already have that for the Monday video when we make the Monday video every Monday. For the weekly video thing. And, yeah, because of that, I already have it in my copy-paste. And even if you don't, you can go copy-paste it from that video. It's always in the description over there. I do remember to put them there, right? Like, as soon as I posted that video, I actually crashed. Like, I woke up, later today and my glasses were, like, on the bed. Because I just ended up crashing there. I forgot exactly what I was doing. But I know I just recently had breakfast and then posted the video thing up. And then I just crashed on the bed. For several hours. Let's see. If nothing else, I got my sleep schedule back on track a little bit better. Also, why am I trying to kill a bomb bot team? The whole point is to let the bomb bots kill themselves. I'll let one of them do it. Come on. There you go. I'll take the weak battle. Weak battles go quick, and they don't give that many less points. And as far as our objective, the only objective is simply to do PvP. It does not matter how weak the enemy is as long as it's ranked PvP. Do not do casual PvP, it will not count. We've done that on accident before. It never asks you to do casual PvP, it's always ranked. However, if it does ask for ranked, Guild Wars does count. However, you generally don't do it that way because you have to wait until at minimum until Tuesday, and you only get 5 per day, and that assumes you win all 5. So it's normally not worth doing that way. However, Guild Wars does count as PvP. Even troops that have a bonus that only works in PvP does work in Guild Wars. It's the only place that isn't PvP that counts as PvP. Because Arena, if I'm not mistaken, actually does not count as PvP. Which is kind of weird. That or there's just not really any mechanic there that we'd actually be able to test it on. I think that's the issue. Is that we actually don't know if it does or doesn't. So why am I trying to kill them? I keep trying to kill bomb bots. That's not how you fight bomb bots. You should just let them cast a billion times, and then you win. Ideally, what you want to do is take every skull from the board so they can't possibly take a skull. And then just let the bomb bots kill themselves out. Unless they're really, really low stats, it's normally not quicker to try killing them. Or if it is, go for like a quick double kill. Like if you're using a Yagway Queen Titania team or something, the quick double kill is worth it. I guess even with this team, the double kill could be worth it. Oh, what am I doing now? I was like doing that to try to get full mana into something. Problem. Nothing that needed purple mana was available. This team doesn't actually have a purple damage source. Which it would be amazing if we could somehow put a purple damage source into this team. Maybe some kind of replacement for Rope Dart at some point. Could end up working out pretty well. Yeah, Isabel really went all out on the last event. She's the highest level in the guild now. That's enough, right? I didn't double check the boost ratio, I just assumed it was enough. And it was. Let's also assume this is enough. It is not. But that is, so is the skull. There we go. I was hoping bleed would be enough, but he had too much armor. Too bad he doesn't do true damage. I really wish he did. Would make things a lot more convenient. Oh yeah, I feel like I sometimes don't even hit the weekly seal objective. I sometimes completely forget about that. Getting 2k seals. I also forget to claim them more often than not. However, this is definitely a good week to prioritize it because you need 40,000 for this week and next week. Because new mythic coming out this Friday. I don't think I mentioned it this stream. I've been mentioning it quite a bit otherwise. But yeah, we're getting a not Doomskull, a Uber Doomskull mythic this Friday. It is the first mythic, or any troop for that matter, that has the capability of creating Uber Doomskulls. It also has Uber Doom Storm, which is that one storm that they added, that one patch, and nothing ever got it. There was a couple storms they added, and they're finally adding them in slowly, so we should start seeing a few others, because the other ones that they were also introduced should be around the corner if they're finally adding the first one to the batch. So expect to see some really weird storms come into the game soon, because they've been in the files for a while, and we're even mentioning that updates. They just haven't actually gotten any option to do so yet. Until this Friday. Or at least one of them anyways. Is that kill range? I'm pretty sure that's kill range. Let's just hope it's kill range. It is kill range. So we'll do that. Poke it 1.5 billion times. Keep looping all over the place. Should be kill range as well. And let's keep doing it this way. One by one, they shall all fall. Oh, why did I do the one that has magic reduction? Now I need to rope dart it again. Actually, new plan, I'll do that. That'll work. Oh, but then that doesn't kill, though. As long as this extra turns, anything follow-up kills, though. So much so, I can literally skip my turn and it'll die. No, I'm trying to skip my turn. There we go. Can't even skip my turn properly. It keeps looping too much. The team loops so efficiently, I can't even end my turn when I want to end my turn. Also, I love that update where they made the default amount of points for one of these battles so much higher. Before, you were able to get some really bad luck and end up getting absurdly low amount of points. However, about a year or 2 years ago, they made it so the lowest amount of points you ever get's like 40 something. Or 50, can't remember. But something absurdly low. Whereas before, you used to get like as low as almost 10. Which was horrible compared to what the other one was. Because you could still back then get like 50 something from taking 3. But the lowest one was like 10 or so. Like under 20. But now they made it a lot more balanced. Where I'm not even sure you can go under 50 for taking the lowest battle. Let's see. I'll take that over. Get things going. I think this is going to miss, but it's not going to stop us from trying. And it did hit, though we don't have enough follow-up. Actually, yes we do. I forgot their stats are so low we could follow up on any of them. Never mind. Did that one time. I think this is enough damage, though. It is. Why'd I do that? I could just cast on him. I didn't need to do all the other stuff. Ah, there we go. At least the previous time when we did it, it wasn't enough damage, but that time it was. Yeah, we're taking the weaker one since it doesn't actually matter the strength of the ones we take. It just matters the number of ones that we do. And these will be quicker than taking the harder fights. Plus, we just had a whole week of Guild Wars. We had all the harder fights we could ever want for a while. It reminds you of how annoying the PvP meta is. Like when we're fighting weaker battles, we don't need to worry about the meta. Because even if they're using the most flawless meta team, their stats are so low that they just die. Hello, Logic Slayer. Welcome. Man, that one's a bit higher, though. That one is sizably higher. was going to take... Oh, I was going to cascade that into the thing. This turn went on too long. Oh, no. Oh, no! He's using that one useless hero class because he's trying to level that useless hero class. But in doing so, he got a resummon. No! It's one of the worst hero classes in the entire game. And it just got a resummon on us. Which means we're going to have to do one whole additional cast. That would have been the win right there. Oh no, now we have to do two whole additional... Oh no, that was from the other thing. But yeah, it made us have to do one whole additional cast to kill him. Unfortunate, but there we go. I got Brown Slayer. It's not the main thing we're aiming for right now, but there we go. We go claim it. Oh, Tribute's ready as well. 22, nice. I'm pretty sure 21 is my average these days. Tribute's getting so high. Oh, also, it got even higher today, by the way. I mentioned during the previous, not the previous stream, but during the Monday video. But we do have 22-star Groshnock, and with this we have slightly higher Tribute chance. Of course, not too huge a difference. It goes from, what is the difference? It goes from... I need to find one that's lower. Come on, it has to be a 21-star somewheres. 21-star Kingdoms, where are you? Why is everything 22-star? There we go. Let's see, what's the difference on it? That's not what I want to check. So, it's a 2% difference. Plow reads some decimal as well. That's about a 2% difference, which might not seem like much, but adds into the 21 gems that we just got, or 22, for the tribute moments ago. Oh, so that reminds me, my home kingdom isn't Whitehome right now, is it? Oh, no, it is. I thought it might have got changed when we're doing controller spamming, because sometimes it does that. Alright, anyways, let's keep doing PvP. How many more do we have? I came here for one specific reason, and I keep not doing that reason. Oh yeah, never mind, I already checked it. Alright, so we need to kill 9 more. So let's go do 9 more. And then we're done with that task. Then we can move on to the rest. Wait, what is the thing underneath gold? I think it was kill orcs, right? Yeah, kill 1 billion orcs. That we can save for last. Because all we have to do is just go to Groshnock for a while and just kind of stay there. What do we even want here? Ideally, we want to take green or purple surge. Green surge isn't full mana, though. Yes, it is. Never mind. However, it didn't surge. Would have been exact full mana. Yeah, you like to get everything done on Monday, yeah. It's certainly a good idea to try to get everything done on Monday, especially the seals. I normally don't end up doing it most of the time. However, getting all the seals done on Monday, particularly for Guild Wars, ends up giving you a little bit more seals. Because you get a little bit of seals every single day that you end up winning Guild Wars. And that seals counts towards your cap if you have not reached your cap yet. However, it exceeds your cap otherwise, which is kind of decent. So you get a little bit more that way. I believe the daily amount that you get as well counts towards your cap, but will exceed it otherwise. So having it for that as well can end up being like 3 extra gem keys essentially over the course of a week. I normally don't bother though. But it is a little bit extra loot to get it done on Monday rather than at a later point over the course of the week. It's not a huge penalty if you don't though. There's definitely enough loot in this game to do everything you need these days, that's for sure. Just farm the Nomapaloozas. It's all the smaller stuff I don't normally bother with as much. Guild Wars, that's a 4-week from now problem, I know, right? But unfortunately, we got 6 weeks until Vault events. No official date for it yet, either. Next Vault event should be most likely on November 5th, though I don't think we have an official date yet. But November 5th or 1 week from then is the 2 most likely times. Oh, sorry, what was your question, Isabel? Are we going to Bracket 5 next Guild War? I have no clue. I didn't check it before it reset. I was busy setting up the video thingy thing. So I forgot to check it. Because normally I try before reset to set up all the teams. for the video itself. Well, all of them except for the what's it called? All the teams except for, gosh, what's it called? Forgot its name now. The World event, because you don't know what the World event's going to be until it happens. Everything else you know in advance, though. Oh yeah, I could have showed a raid team too. I forgot I should have. Because we actually know what the raid's going to be. I forget what it is off the top of my head. However, we do already know what's going to be. I just completely forget. Let's see. Should need about 5 or 6 more battles. What do we take here? None of us goes take blue. But yeah, I assumed we would have moved up last Guild War. If we made top 3, we moved up. And based on our point difference, if everyone in our guild did their battles, we should be moving up. If every person in our guild did the battles. But yeah, they don't have an easy way to check it anymore. Before, you used to be able to go check it and see what the results were for the previous thingy. And you can't really do that anymore. It's weird. I'm not sure why they changed it. Maybe it's causing some bugs or something. But yeah, if I go to check Guild Wars, there used to be a way to check, like, movement and everything. And it would get updated immediately. This is showing us how we got moved last week. Not for our current week that we just did. Last week, our guild did 1% better. Though our overall performance was worse. Or my personal performance was 2% worse. But the guild's overall performance was 1% better. But this was for 2 weeks ago. Or 2 Guild Wars ago. This wasn't for the Guild Wars that just happened. This was for the Guild Wars before the previous Guild Wars. Which doesn't make much sense. Why it wouldn't show the one that is currently happened. It used to. It doesn't anymore. And if you go to winners, this is irrelevant unless you're in bracket 1. Which we aren't anymore. And this gives us all the info for what we scored personally across the guild. So we can see who did the worst and best in werewolf position. And if we need a kick gen, I was kidding. But, yeah, I think Jen's the only one under 40,000. So guild did overall pretty good then. Didn't really want to see everyone over 40,000. We don't kick based on Guild Wars anymore, though. We used to in the past. But everyone has their bad weeks occasionally. Anyways, but yeah, you can't check the things. So we have no clue if we moved up or not. It doesn't tell you. Oh wait, what if we do if we click show top? Oh, it doesn't show anything. Okay, yeah. That's to be expected. Why would it do anything? Why would the button do anything at all? Alright, anyways, where were we? How many more PvP? Oh, I got one done. Oh, I got the glory one done without even going on my way. That was nice. Almost forgot about that one. Currently have axe. Do we want to go bother with axe or do we repick it? Yeah, we're going to bother doing it. Not yet, though. But then again, we could try putting an axe on this team. Replace rope dart for axe. I'm not sure what axe, but it could be an axe. This weapon could be you. Alright, we'll take that down and hope it doesn't cast that one. Actually, I might as well just kill it at this point. I've already committed to it. Might as well go for the double kill. But he committed to it, might as well go for it. And now he just kills himself out. Perfect. Worked as intended by being broken, pretty much. I wouldn't expect anything less than it not working. But yeah, I know for sure it would show the previous week Guild War. But now it's showing like 2 Guild Wars ago Guild War for the points. Which makes that one screen so absurdly pointless. Because it's showing us the results for the Guild War prior to the Guild War that has happened. Meaning that it's showing us results from 3 months ago on that screen. That screen that's showing us the Guild War thing. That one that actually has some useful info. It's almost completely useless info. Even though it's extremely useful info. Just because it's showing it from 3 months ago. Which, it didn't used to be like that. I'm not sure why it's like that. Because that's definitely not info from the previous Guild War. Oh, I was gonna say, that's lived because of spell reduction. I actually would have killed, but spell reduction kept it alive. I did it that way because our skull would kill. If we did the other way around, the skull would not have killed. Nor the little parrot thingy. Also, since we already did so many, even if we're already done, we're gonna do 4 more battles. And the reason for this is it'll give us the max amount of points, 1.9k. For all the rewards. We already went this far, we might as well go all the way, even if we have all the ones we need for the objective. It's not gonna take that much longer to do a few more since we're already doing them. Why is that going right when I'm clicking up? Is that like 3 times in a row? The misclicks. It's doing it again. Oh, you know why? Let me fix that. 1 second. Hopefully we don't lose connection. It's finicky sometimes. My screen was slightly tilted. That would explain it. My laptop screen. So I was moving in a weird way with my hands because I was doing in like the orientation of the screen. But yeah, it was tilted. That would explain it. I fixed it. And now it should hopefully not happen. The not having enough room on desk struggle. I might eventually need to replace out this desk. I'm not sure how though. Because this room doesn't really have much room for a bigger desk at this current location. Especially because there's like a vent on the floor. And if the table is like any bigger, it's going to be over the vent. Let's see. Take that. Best we need to do is find a good side table. I haven't been furniture shopping for years though. Where even is a good place to furniture shop these days? IKEA? No, I don't even have an IKEA by me. I feel like I would just order something online. I hate assembling stuff though. Don't do that. Oh, it's not really something that I would probably order online. Because something like that you'd kind of want to see in person. Because I still need to get the measurements to make sure it's the right height. Yeah, most things you need to assemble, but some things are definitely more annoying than others. They are not created equally in assembly difficulty. They need to have some kind of like universal rating system for like every single thing that can be assembled and have a difficulty rating for how hard it is to assemble. Because there's some things that you wouldn't think it's complicated, and then it's like super complicated, and then other things are the other way around. We need some kind of like universal grading system for the difficulty of assembly of various products. Kind of like how you have an ESRB or whatever it's called for games. We need that for assembly of physical products. Just a universal grading system on difficulty and time of assembly. Let's see, I'll take that over. Why is it still doing that? Okay, that's weird. Maybe it's not the screen thing. That is still slightly tilted, I'm not sure why. I don't want to move it too much though, because if I move it too much it might make the Ethernet cable disconnect for a moment. And that would end the stream. Because it's still noticeably slightly tilted. Because whenever I eat here, I move the screen. And when I had breakfast earlier this morning, can you please stop looping? That'd be great. Okay, I think we just retreat. This is still winnable, but it's not worth taking the time to try to win it. Well, when I was eating breakfast earlier, I moved the screen slightly. And now it's still slightly tilted. Let's see, I'll take that over. Grab a... I'll take that for now. Do they put a rating on their instructions? I have not noticed that. They normally put how much time of assembly. I've never seen a difficulty rating on one, though. On something that needs assembly. Normally they say, like, what you'll need and the amount of time that'll take. But it normally does not specifically say, like, a difficulty rating of which I'm aware of. Not that I've seen on them. But I don't assemble that many things that often, so maybe they do. Last thing we had to assemble, I believe, was just chair, if I'm not mistaken. I can't think of anything prior, or since then, I mean, that we had to assemble. And most things for this house I didn't need to assemble. Some of it's from the neighbor, some of it was already here. And the rest of it's whatever my mom keeps ordering. But almost my entire room is composed of either the dead neighbor stuff or stuff that was already here to begin with. There's like 80 to 90% of my room right now. Hey, we got 1.9k, right? Yeah, we have it. Okay. Let's go clear that out then. Oh yeah, she died of old age. She was like 80 or 90 something. And they were getting rid of like pretty much all the furniture there, so we got a lot of free furniture. Let's see. Nice grave robbing. Hey, they were going to just throw it out. We were helping them move everything. We helped them move stuff, and we get free furniture. Win-win. We basically got paid in furniture to help them move things around and everything. So it worked out. Anyways, Axe Master. We should probably go do that. Okay, let's see. What's the easiest way? Probably just build Rowan team real quick. Where's Rowan team? Where is the Rowan? I really need to organize these. We need like a third section. We got like a Guild Wars section, a bottom section, and then like the top for video section. I need to organize this section over here. Where is Explore 3? That's not Explore 3. Where is my... There it is. It's getting buried. Oh yeah, I need to go change out Flail for any X. I was hoping there'd be a quick one. There we go, nice. Okay, that should be fine. I'm still using Monk, though. It doesn't really matter what hero class we're using. Hello, Donald! Welcome. Dead neighbor stuff. Yeah, we just like robbed the neighbor. I know, but before I said that, it could have been taken in so many ways. It's like, yeah, we were just robbing the neighbor stuff. That's how we got everything? No. Let's see. Take that down. The spoils of war. It's haunted furniture now. It's not haunted. Some of them we got even before she died. Because she was trying to get rid of some things. But then the rest they were kind of just tossing after she ended up passing. At what point does grave robbing stop being a crime and becomes archaeology? That's funny. I'd probably say about 100 years. Or on any land that is unoccupied. I would say it would probably be immediate. That would count. Technically. In the sense that it's completely, you know, neutral owned. What am I looking for? 2 event keys. And go for there. Okay, we got the Explorer one. We're probably repicking this one just because of the difficulty that's at. And we well, we got to kill yellow, but this might be a problem because we also have to kill yellow. That's pretty funny. The only problem is there's not a lot of yellow in Groshnok. Is the only problem with that. This is a very low yellow occupancy area. Which means as we're trying to kill orcs, we're going to get very, very few yellow kills along the way. Let's see. I'll take that over. Are we not dead, by the way? Oh, wait. Oh. This is that weird location where it sometimes does weird things because of how the traits work. Hold up. I gotta use Rowan. I can still do a low difficulty. Well, it doesn't really matter. We'll just do it on 3, I guess. I forgot. Hold up. Where's my Rowan build that we were literally just using? Oh, wait. I should actually still keep it at difficulty 1. Hold up. Otherwise, he's going to have Revive, and that would be very annoying. Let's try this again. 3rd time. Keep it on Explorer 1 so he doesn't have Revive, but do it with Rowan. I forgot. Because, Oh, wait. I'm not using Axe, though, am I? Oh, never mind. We don't have to be using Axe right now. We just have to kill orcs and yellows. Though more so orcs, because there's going to be like 0 yellow kills here. Maybe not literally yellow. There has to be some kind of yellow here. There we go. We have Drake. There's a yellow. Like 1 or 2 in the entire kingdom, probably. Over here to kill orcs, not yellow. If I want yellow, we'll go to Whitehelm. Oh yeah, I wouldn't advise repicking the PvP. I guess you could. If you repicked into do battles, it wouldn't be that bad. Though a lot of repicks on gold are really time consuming. To the point that 22 PvP battles is actually quicker than what would have been repicked. Similar to us killing 44 orcs. This one's way quicker. But yeah, 22 PvP is definitely towards the slower side. Like, it's not one of the quickest ones that you can have there. However, a lot of the things that you could repick on gold take a lot longer. There's one that you almost never see me repicking, because it never has like a multi-day delay or anything that you normally have to go too far out of your way for the most part. But yeah, it's kind of hit or miss on if it's actually quicker or not to repick it. One's more time-consuming one. Because some of the rerolls you can get for it are really bad. Especially if it gives you an Explore reroll. That's like the absolute worst that can ever happen. Or it tells you to go do Explore at a really high difficulty 1 billion times. Even on silver, it's pretty bad. But on gold, it's even worse when it happens. Oh, he got rerolled into a PvP task. Oh. Well, that wouldn't be too bad then if you haven't done your gold task then, because you'd have synergy with the two. Oh, but yeah, if we were reroll one of the other ones in the PvP, that'd be kind of annoying because we just already did all the PvP battles already. So we'd have to go do PvP again. I didn't realize it could reroll into PvP. I know it can reroll into Explore. It can reroll into Explore, Color, do battles, and maybe something else? I didn't know PvP was one of them. Ideally, you want to see it reroll into either Color or Kills, with Kills being the absolute most optimal, because you get those doing literally anything, anywheres. So regardless of what you're doing, you're going to get it done. Whereas Colors, you sometimes have to go to a specific location that has more of a color. Like right now, to get our yellow one done, we're barely getting any progress because, you know, there's like nearly 0 yellow here. I'm just doing it for the orc kills. But, whenever you get, like, just kill enemies, doesn't matter where you're going, you'd still get the same value. You re-rolled into 24 more PvP battles? Ouch. Okay, that's scary. Have we done every reroll that we needed to reroll? Yeah, because we got yellow for the other one. I don't think we have anything else we need to reroll, right? Because I'm not going to reroll this red summoning stone. One adventure board we can get done today. Yeah, I think I rerolled the only reroll we needed, which was Dungeon 6 on silver. because this can't be done today unless you re-roll it or pay the gems for it, the 100 gems. Though you should, if you're gonna skip a task with gems, always re-roll it first because you might get a really quick one. I'm pretty sure most people don't spam the skip. Alright, so right here now we need yellow kills. So let's go to white home. Wait, we only got 4 yellow kills for now? I knew it had very few, but gosh, is that even fewer than the few I thought it fewed? It's fewer than the few of the few. Alright, we're currently on difficulty 6, so let me go reset it to 1 so I can go do Dust Devil. Because all we need here is kills, so I might as well use the quicker team. Actually, can we use the quickest team? I'm not sure. We'll use this one for now. It's not that much slower. Casting twice isn't going to be that bad compared to once. Oh, that's funny. You re-rolled PvP into kill purple, but the re-rolling arena re-rolled into PvP. Yeah, it's why I honestly would advise never re-rolling arena. There's almost no situation where you'd want to do it, especially if it's a do 4 arena. Because if you do a 4 arena, it sets you up into eventually doing the 6 arena at a later point. Remember the other week when we decided to do the 4, and it saved us battles this time around. So we only had to do 2 instead of 4. Also, they're also not as bad as we have VIP 6, I believe it is. Because it gives you 1 auto free win. It's literally pay to win. It gives you a win. So then you have to do 5 battles instead of 6. But no, arena's not that bad. It is normally quicker to do arena than it is to repick it. Even more so if you do a 4 into a 6 like we were able to do. Because then you have to do only 2 battles instead of 3 or 4. Which of course saves time. Yeah, I would not advise repicking arena normally. Nor the treasure hunt. It's normally just worth doing the treasure hunt. Especially if you can get it first try consistently. The main repicks are anything that's resource-based. You should generally repick if you need the resources. So if you don't have every weapon in the game, you probably always want to repick every jewel. If you want to save your gem keys and event keys for specific times, because event keys are horrible this week, even though it tells you to use 2. Then you might want to skip that, stuff like that. The other thing that's another category that you tend to repick are things that take multiple days. If you're playing the game very slowly over time, that's not as big of an issue to repick. But if you're doing it all at once, you literally have to, because it prevents you from doing it within 1 day if you don't repick it. And the only other ones are ones that just take an absurdly high amount of time. Or that you specifically have to go out of your way for, and you would save time regardless if you repicked it normally. Though there is occasionally you can repick into one that makes you have to go to a location. But you generally don't repick one that makes you go to a location that makes you go to a different location. It can happen, but it's not that common. Win any battle with a Groshnok team. That's an annoying one, but we already kind of have a team for it. So to do this, we'll go to a easy to kill location. We will then click, oh, I should probably pick a location that still is yellow, right? Wait, did we do all yellow? Wait, what was that pop-up for that just happened? Oh, it was this objective. It was the other yellow. I was like, wait, we already did the one that kills yellow. I forgot we had 2 kill yellow. Actually, I think that's the first time that has ever happened to me, where I got color synergy on the kill objective, where 2 of them were the exact same color. Okay, let me do a few more in, well, what's our task after this? Groshnok team, craft red, complete adventure board. Oh, we're already done, pretty much. You know what, I will do the Groshnok team, because we might get all the yellow we need off the adventure board. So we'll go to White Helm. I'll actually stick to White Helm and just do our team here on Explore 1, because this will give us our yellow still. So for this, I will take the weekly thing, and I'll simply change the class to Barbarian. 2 to the right, though a billion times worse, even though it's only 2 to the right. It's going to make us get our mana a lot slower. However, we cast once, we win. So it's not as big a deal. Oh, it is. We can't find any mana. There we go. So we just have to do this 4 times. It said pure Groshnok, right? Oh, this is both Groshnok and pure Orc. That's the nice thing about doing it based on the Thursday event video, if you just change the hero class and everything, because this will count for the typing as well as the kingdom, because the typing is always based on whatever the hero class is, so it's always going to be the correct one. So the one that we have to do for Thursdays, orcs from Grashnok, and that makes it so it'll always align to whatever your objective is. Because if we want, if it makes us have to do a team from the kingdom. The only thing it wouldn't align on is weapon, because you're allowed to use any weapon. But it would align in every other way, if you just change your hero class to be the hero class of the kingdom. Of course, this isn't what we're running for Thursday, but you can use the team to shift into whatever you need for the Monday stuff. And we do that pretty much every single week. Or at least every week where it's applicable, because you don't always have this objective. So you normally do. It's one of the more common ones. Kind of like how you normally have to use the kingdom banners. It's very rare that it doesn't show up. It's pretty much one of the standard ones that always happen. Actually, it might literally always happen, I'm not sure. But there we go. And we almost got all the yellow kills we needed. Not quite, though. Red recruits. This one is pretty free. Though you might want to repick it if you still need weapons. However, I think we have enough. Plus, if you just did a bunch of Vault event last weekend, you probably have more than enough of these things. Spending 50 isn't that bad. Hey, Valkyrie's in drop table too. Really good troop. Actually, pretty much the best thing here. I like Firebomb's okay, but as far as like a viable team, it's pretty much the best drop. Not like we need it, but it's basically the best drop. Hey, we got Adventurer. Let's see. Complete all battles and a single adventure board. Oh yeah, duh. And we're complete then, right? Oh, wait, what's still under silver? Match 300 skulls and earn 1,000 gold. Alright. Those we do have to go slightly out of our way for, but not too big a deal. So, next order of business. Oh, I wonder if they did the skull one because of... No, it's probably related to Grashnok, but that'd be funny if it was related to the new mythic this Friday. Okay, so, that's not what I wanted. Let's just go do adventure board then. Clear this out. Hope that gives us all the yellows we need. And then move on to the next silver objective. Oh yeah, before I forget, because I know I will forget if I don't do this right now. Change this back to Archmages, because that's what we're using on Thursday. And change our team to, I guess Rowan. And then again, we didn't do the other daily. I might as well switch to Phoenicia to have the higher damage output. If I can find where my Phoenicia is. But then, nice little special nameplate for it. So I'll always find it. Yeah, I still sometimes don't find it. $46 PvP battles total, ouch. That hurts. Honestly, I would have just probably paid gems to just skip over him at that point. That's so many PvP battles. If I had to do one whole set of the PvP, and then it told you to do another whole set separate from it that you weren't able to get synergy on, I'd probably just re-roll, or not re-roll, but just pay the 100 gems to skip over it completely. I haven't paid any gems for them for a very, very long time, though. I think the last time we did was before repick even existed, because we wanted to have the thing the day of. Also, I was like wondering, why am I taking all the bad adventure boards? I forgot, duh, we have to take it, because we have to for the objective, unless we want to repick it. The adventure board's really bad today, which is kind of unfortunate because you're kind of forced to have to do it today. Well, not forced, but realistically, if you're doing all the tasks, you have to do adventure board today. And there's nothing good on it. I guess the pet food's not bad, though. The rest of it's not that good. Though we have way more than enough pet food. I could not get any more pet food for the next half year to year, and we probably have enough for that entire duration. We don't have as big of a reserve as some other resources, though, in pet food, so I probably should be taking it. The reason we don't have as big of a reserve, though, is because I generally do skip it. Like, if I see a pet I already have max as my pet option, I generally don't bother with it. Oh, yeah, that reminds me. Speaking of that, there was one that wasn't max that we got upgraded earlier today. I actually got 4 copies all at once. We got really lucky. I normally like saving them for stream in case they give an orb. And I believe this one is giving an orb. It does. Nice. But yeah, we got this earlier today. But yeah, it gave us 4 copies. I only needed 1 to get it upgraded. Or sorry, I needed 2 to get it upgraded, and we got 4. So pretty lucky. Let's see what we get from the orb from it. Speaking of pets, come on, blue! Yeah, okay, I'll give out a redeem code for that. We got the shiny blue. Oh yeah, this is from the new batch. We haven't used any from the new batch yet. This will be fun. So, will the codes work? I'm pretty sure they will. We have yet to get a single bad code from Kafka. We have several times with Salty in the past, but I'm pretty sure that's because she mixed up hers with our stash before. However, Kafka's have always consistently been good. And that is indeed a good code. Here's the other moment of truth. Is this the incorrect resource? She has accidentally given us big codes before. So now that she's not making any for Salty anymore, she might not accidentally do that. However, could you imagine if this was Salty's last big code that she handed out? And that was every single one of our codes? I highly doubt it, though. They're probably normal ones. But there you guys go. There's the redeem code used on gemsofwar.com for the game code section. Your invite code can be found in your settings menu. Whatever game says right over there is what you put in for your invite code. Redeem code is right over there in chat. Just copy paste the random numbers and letters starting with YEG. And it gives same word as always: 2 treasure maps, 1 gem key, 200 souls, and 2,500 gold. Yep, it's just normal codes. Boo. They weren't accidentally bigger. That's only happened once, where she accidentally sent me a whole batch of big codes. Which is what we're actually currently using as our big codes stash. And we only have like 10 left in it too. But, there we go. Anyways. And definitely feel free to leave a like on stream. Helps out a lot and is greatly appreciated. So, let's keep doing, our objectives. And then we'll go mess with the new troop that came out today. Or technically next, Monday. If you bought the big pass that came out today. And that is, of course, the star. Of course, the main purpose of the star is to craft something. I'm not sure what, but it's to craft something. And, that's the main purpose of what it ends up doing. However, the troop itself, as far as the tarot cards, is probably the most viable tarot card we've gotten so far. Mostly because it has a 100% chance of increasing magic. The only problem is it does hit random target, but as long as your entire team is needing magic, could end up working out for pretty decent value. And even if it hits itself, it still gets good value from it. Alright, so we completed out these two. We got the yellow kills we needed. We got the adventure board completed. And now all I have to do is 2 silver tasks. So as far as Gravekeeper, we got to go match a lot of skulls. Easiest way to do this is with a skull spam loop. So I think we're just going to go to like Golvania or something and just use like Divine Shbal Aquilin. Something along those lines. I don't have a Divine Shbal Aquilin team set up, do I? I think I have it on one of my Guild War defends. I don't know which one. I'm pretty sure one of my Guild War defend days was a Yagwe Queen Titania. There it is. Let's roll with that. Incorrect weapon currently, but it should be fine with any weapon. Normally you want to use like Flamer Fur or something. But under AI control and during Guild Wars you want to run Book. Assuming you have it upgraded. Oh, what am I doing? This isn't a Skull Spam team. I was thinking of Divine Shbal Aquilin. Why did I do Yagwe Queen Titania? That's funny. That's not how you Skull Spam. Let's try this again. I don't think I have a Divine Shbal Aquilin set up, do I? Oh, no, I do. Okay, there we go. Plan B. Or this was Plan A. I accidentally grabbed the wrong team. Fail. Let's try this again. Round 2. I grabbed the wrong meta non-mythic team. I generally think of both of the two teams whenever I'm like thinking of the concept. They seem like very similar teams to me in premise. Because they're both extremely viable no-mythic teams. Some of the best in the game. That are specifically no-mythic. That's not aligned, is it? It's so much value, I feel like going for it, though. Oh, I should have taken that blue first, though. Whoops. I was mostly looking at the other alignments. I wasn't paying attention to that. Oh, that was an extra turn. Whoops. Oh, so it doesn't even matter if we really miss. It just matters that we get a bunch of skulls. I mean, that obviously wasn't 300. If we do that like 2 more times, it should be. 1 or 2 more times, depending on how many we get. Well, once again, not a good Mercy on first turn. Unfortunate. Oh no, Lycanthropy. Remember when that was a thing? That used to be a very annoying thing for a short duration of time. Luckily, never again. Also, if you don't have any alignment, you generally want to do Quillin before Divinish Follow. Oh no, the potion's actually got in our way for once. Because I don't want that, I want, the, skulls. Yeah, that's hopefully enough. Nope, one more. Let's see, how close are we? We should be pretty close. We currently have 132? Oh, wow. That's a lot less than I thought it would do. Really? It sure seems like we're taking more skulls than that. I guess it is that few. It sure feels like way more than that. Also, I probably shouldn't have Hunter's Mark on. I'm currently doing that because of the hero class and everything. But it's actually making us get less skulls because we're killing quicker. Because we deliberately don't want to kill quick. Since killing slower is more skulls. Yeah. Alright, well, it should be at like 170, 180 then. 2 more should do it. Somewhere's around 5. Lycanthropy still lurks. Yeah, it's still out there. It's out there somewheres. Lurking. Waiting. To randomly get you when you're least expecting it. Also, it's still over top of random stats effects. Oh no, I accidentally double killed. No! Don't get the kill. That means we get less skulls. Boo. The team is killing too efficiently. Also, is the stream lagging? What on earth is YouTube doing? My program says it's not dropping anything, but YouTube sure says we are. Yep, no problem for the code, everyone. Also, hey, it looks like we got some Explore 12 grinding in. That wasn't the intention. It's actually taking quite a bit longer than I thought. This one seemed like it should have been a bit quicker. This isn't a slow team for it either. This just takes a little while to get 300 skulls. Mostly because you have to kill. It's not like mana where you can just infinitely loop and not worry about killing as much. You still might because you might end up getting enough skulls that it kills. But the issue with skulls is that, well, you are going to get enough skulls that it kills, which is problematic. Oh good, he resummoned some. That's actually a good thing for once. One of the few instances the enemy summoning is actually a good thing. Oh, not if he keeps killing everything though. That's bad, because I actually have to lose, and this team is really good at not losing. Because I have to either win or lose for the battles to count. Apparently we're going for the win, because we just got the 7% insta-kill again. Yeah, the stream connectivity just got absurdly bad for no reason all of a sudden. I have no clue why. It just got so absurdly bad. Nothing has changed. Oh, we got the objective done. Yay. They're already here. I might as well go for the Explorer. They're already here. Not the right team for it, but oh well. We came this far. I want my loot. Probably should use a real team, though, just in case we do lose. It's very unlikely that would happen. Though it is not impossible that it would happen. Do we have alignment? No. Yes. How about now? I sure hope so. There we go. Do we have alignment here? Yeah, now we do. That's match. There we go. Already had the objective done, but I wanted my chest. Come on, triple Nisha, go. Boo. That was almost the worst possible drop. With an extra Yasmin. Okay, now for the final objective, which is basically do one battle. Oh, I should have claimed this and then done that one battle. Oh, that counted. No, now I gotta go do another random battle somewhere before we go claim the thing. Oh well, oh, PvP. Hello, PvP. We've come to kill you out. Let's take this one, I guess. We'll do the old good old spider. Where's the good old spider? Good old spider? Spider team. Hello? There you are. Alright, let's roll with that. And then we'll go show off the star. Oh, I was about to cast Mercy. I was going to be like, yeah, that's perfect Mercy alignment. Because you know, that's always what happens. The second you don't use a... we already lost. But the second that you don't use a... the Empower at starter board, you end up getting the perfect starting board for that troop. Even this one's not that bad for a yellow convert. Not as good as the previous one. The other one was really absurdly good. The second we didn't use Mercy. I was gonna say that misstep would be somewhat problematic. We can make this work though. It's double kill and we already won. Yeah, we're already in infinite loop. That's not a true infinite, but it's pretty close. So how are you 1 mana short? That's match. There we go. Oh no, YouTube says it's getting no data. YouTube, get data. Go, go, go. Okay, it's getting data again. That's so weird. I'm not sure why my connection does that sometimes. It gets that absurdly bad for no reason. It has to be service provider. I can't think of anything else it could possibly be. Where the connection just tanks like crazy. Alright, and with this, we now have the new troop. Oh, and we have the pet max. Nice. We have the star. Oh, also we got some extra stats. What do we get? This week you would have gotten attack. And if you had the bigger pass, 2 magic. That's a nice one to have. Alright, it's telling me to go upgrade Terra card. No, thank you. Actually, that's not true. What kingdom is it for? I might throw a blue orb on it. Where is it? There it is. Alright, let's go find a team for this. I'm gonna put it over top of this team right here. That was just a second copy of the Ruane. Because I copied over both. Okay, let's go upgrade this thing. Upgrade. This is for a kingdom, right? What kingdom is it for? It is for the kingdom of... that's the wrong page. Bright Forest. Oh yeah, duh, because it's the Bright Forest event week. That makes sense. Let's go give it the thing that it needs. The big blue, that'd be a fail. Let's use a power on it. No. Why is that even an option? It's such horrible value. No, everything was rebooted. And there's no storm around. Not that I'm aware of. It's perfectly tame outside. No thunderstorm, no clouds, no rain. But anyways, as far as the star, looks like it's doing half its magic +1, which is exactly what I said earlier. But yeah, half its magic +1 to a random ally. And then there is a 7% chance of an extra turn for each yellow gem on the board. So now we just need some kind of ridiculous yellow all-in build where everything on the team uses yellow really well. I mean, uses magic really well. You don't count as divine, which is kind of unfortunate. Because most yellow teams would kind of go down the divine route. So I thought they used to hit all enemies. Apparently they're only single target. Diviner is kind of interesting. How are we feeding it mana though? We need stuff that functions just off of yellow. Oddly enough, humility synergy would be kind of funny. Stormcaller. What, Stormcaller hero class? Oh, for perpetual yellow. True. Yeah, we could do Stormcaller. Wait. Wait. Hold up. I thought of a thing. No mercy. No mercy! Let's go Stormcaller with double finesse. I just thought of a thing. And this thing might be broken. What do we do for a weapon though? Nimbus Bow's not gonna be as... Oh, it might still be worth using Nimbus Bow. I kinda want an AoE weapon for this. How are we getting our initial mana though? No, I need something that creates yellow. We have to use something that creates yellow. I might have to go Nimbus Bow. Unfortunately, it creates a lot of blue we don't need. Is there any hero weapon that creates yellow and only yellow? Nothing but yellow. I don't think there's a yellow only hero weapon that creates yellow and nothing but yellow. For now, I'll put Nimbus Bow there. You're for red. You have boost ratio off of yellow though. But that's not the same thing. Yeah, there's no only yellow weapon, is there? Like one that's actually viable. Because we need something that creates yellow. Yeah, we're buffering like crazy. I'm not sure what's up with our connection right now. It just like tanked like crazy like 5-10 minutes ago. If this randomly ends, it is probably because of the buffering. Which is amazing because my program says it's like perfectly fine right now. Though on YouTube it is like nearly crashed buffering amount right now. Okay, well let's go show this thing before the entire stream just explodes. Let's see. Luckily on the replay, if you watch this after the fact, it should be solid without all the buffering, hopefully. But yeah, this live right now is very bad all of a sudden. Let's go change our banner. We want like yellow purple or so. +2 yellow, +1 purple. That'll work. Alright, let's go roll with this. I want to see what this does in this team composition. I'm not sure if it'd really be worth it compared to just Nimbus Bow, or not Nimbus Bow spamming, but having like a triple finesse. But it might actually make the finesse team even better. Because as a weird mechanic, we'll be able to multi-spam it. The problem is we're not actually getting damage for it, so it might not be as good compared to just running Nimbus. It's definitely not going to be ultra meta, that's obvious, though. Where's the team I literally just had? There it is. Hiding on me. But I might have to end the stream after this battle. Our connection is just completely tanking. Okay, there's one problem right now. We are frozen. We are still frozen somehow. Alright, so ideally what we want to do here is cast Nimbus Bow to get yellow on the board. Ideally extra turn right here, or a lot of yellow stay on the board. Either or will work. Okay, and now we have a 126% chance that we will get an extra turn. So the whole premise of this team is we cast this. We then do this. We then... Oh, wait, but we still end our turn when we do the thing. But we then cast this. Take that just because we can. And then do this again. It reminds me a lot of, what's his name? We do that. What's that one troop called? Can't remember his name now. Oh wow, we get so much magic already. That one that has that dark dagger thing. That one Night Elf from Zolkari. I cannot remember his name, but it reminds me of that premise where you like end your turn, but you still get like the nice buff thingy. Is it better now? YouTube's still showing it's buffering like crazy. But it reminds me a lot of the Zolkari one. I cannot remember his name. I want to know now. But it reminds me of how you have to build, there it is, Shadow Blade, because you need 13 plus on a board. And in order for you to land an extra turn, you need about 13 plus as well to be able to have the guarantee extra turn off of yellow. So it reminds me a lot of how Shadowblade plays. Unfortunately, similar to Shadowblade, it's not like exceedingly meta. And the main reason for that is that it ends its turn every single time. And this build has the exact same problem. Like, it's not bad, but the same issue that Shadowblade has, this build has. Because even though the star has extra turn, the thing that we're casting with does not have the extra turn. And we can't put Rope Dart there, otherwise we need to use something else for the mana accumulation, 6 mana thing, which is the other premise that we're doing. Because of course 6 mana to everything off of Finesse is full mana to any of the tarot cards, which is kind of convenient. But anyways, that's the star. Obviously not meant to really be used much as a troop, but you can get it next Monday if you bought the normal pass, so definitely make sure to do so if you're doing this. And it'll be used to craft something. I have no clue what, but we'll find out in 2 weeks from now. Because it will be used to craft something. Do keep in mind, if you're playing free-to-play, you'll be able to get the star in about 2 months from now. It's about like 4 to 6 weeks after the campaign ends. So by 2 months from now, before the end of November, you should be able to get it. So you might want to save your vault keys until then if you are looking to try to get it. We don't know exactly what's going to craft yet, but we should know in the next day or two what it's going to be used to craft. Sorry, next week or two, I mean, not day or two. But, you know, before the end of the campaign, we'll know for sure. Unless it's one of the other ones like Sun and Moon, where the Sun got delayed until later. But that was just a one-off for that one campaign, I think. But, yeah, we'll end up seeing, and hopefully it'll be used for something good. But that's pretty much a troop. Obviously, mostly just to craft the whatever it ends up crafting into. And, of course, next week we end up getting the Mythic to show a week early, which will be fun. That'll be the one that we can actually do a little bit more for, since that one's actually, you know, viable to use as a troop. Any update running in the background? I don't think so. Though I'll need to go check. But I don't think I have anything going on in the background of our thing right now. I don't see it updating. Oh, wait. No, that's not a Windows update. I'm not sure what it is. But anyways, we're going to end for now. Stream's still being a little buffery right now. Yeah, I'm not sure. The last 20 minutes has been horrible. And it just is not letting up. But I'll look into it to see if it actually was something on my end. But anyways, guys, we will be back tomorrow night, same time as always, hour and a half prior to now tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tomorrow we'll mostly be doing the faction of Dripping Caverns and probably starting on the World event because I didn't even touch it this stream. Actually, we did. We touched it once just to kill Gargantar. We did one battle. But as far as the room priority, as long as you do rarity order and just don't touch specifically that one room, you should be fine. Because you're eventually just going to get into an infinite loop of doing one room anyways. But as long as you don't do the Brawl Master room, you should be fine. Also, Rockgar is technically worth more than Krog the Dread, by the way. But if you simply just don't do Brawl Master, you're probably doing the correct room. Because once you just do Rarity Order and just do these epics and don't touch the Brawl Masters, you're eventually going to get into an infinite loop where you're just doing the same room over and over again, regardless of what they are. But anyways, guys, I'll catch you guys later. Hope you all have a wonderful rest of your week, and I'll see you guys soon. Goodbye, everyone. Thanks for watching, as always. Greatly appreciated.